Hey everybody, welcome back. It's GrampyRick and we're here at our shulker shell collection system, and we're working on chest number 4. I don't know why. Now it's just an obsession actually, but we're going to be we have been sort of cautiously trying to make sure we didn't do anything that might cause the farm to stop working. And we're going to stop doing that now and quit worrying about it. And if it quits working, that's okay. We've got enough, obviously. We've got more shulker shells than an entire server could use, probably. Ready to build Logical Geek Boy's Hoglin Porkchop farm. So, and this is the location. We're in a crimson forest. This has to be built in a crimson forest biome. But I thought we'd start by building the collection system. I'm not going to use the one that Logic suggests. I'm going to go ahead and filter out filter the pork chops from the leather and let those pile up in the right chests. I don't know why, but just because. And we've already got so much leather from our bartering farm that we don't really need it. And we'll just build a little item filter here. And we're going to use the one that I always use, which is Impulse SV's design or modification or whatever. Impulse is the guy who basically came up with overflow protection for this basic item filter. We're missing, I just noticed that we're missing redstone torches, and I don't have any redstone, so I'm going to have to pause and go back and make some of those. But we've got repeaters. We need repeaters down here facing the right direction, and then we can add these blocks. So we're going to have our comparators up here. If you've never seen one of these are, I don't mean to insult people by building stuff that you've already built a million times. But the way this kind of goes is, I don't think these filters actually have to be pointing into the comparator there, but I always do for whatever reason. I think that's the way I originally learned it. So you point comparators into those, point hoppers into those comparators, and these become your filters. Then we need the main line that is the source of all of our stuff, which is going to be a 5x5 platform actually for this farm. So here's our drop area. Actually, this is the area that will have campfires, soul fires, or soul campfires, or whatever you call it. Well, okay. I'm not sure what happened there. We had a little glitch actually in the recording. I think I accidentally shut it off when I was trying to start it again. Okay, well, there we go. I had lost a bunch of the glass that I used to make the walls on this, because that's what we need to do next, is put a 3-high wall around this whole thing. We're just going to use, you don't have to use glass, we're just going to use glass so we can watch the action. Now we're ready to start building the spawning platforms themselves. So we're going to go out from, and it's going to be on this level right here, and it's going to have, this hole is going to be in here. this. And so now from this ring, we need to come out an additional 7 blocks, so 8 total, from the edge of the spawning platform to the edge of the killing chamber. So 6, 7, 8. And we need to, basically, that's the size of our entire platform. 2, 3. Okay, guys, we're just going to be filling this in, and we'll be right back when we're done doing that. Okay, we are finished. This is the size of the spawning platforms. Let's go ahead and replace or install our crimson nylon where it needs to be. So this is going to go all the way around the edge with a 4-block separation. So every 5th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, all the way around the edge. This should be 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just like that. So I'm going to go around all the edges and do that to it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the crimson nylon in place, and now we just need to put a warped, not a crimson, but this has to be one of the green ones or whatever color this is, on each one of these. And they will only grow on that nylon stuff. And these actually, if you're not aware, these scare the hoglins. Hoglins run from these things for some reason. Not sure what the lore is that causes that to happen, but this is the mechanism that causes the hoglins to run away and jump down into the fire. And I'm sure that being spaced out every 4 is very critical for the thing to function properly. Now I want to get this thing lit up, but I think first I need to put the wall around here. Well, before we do that though, let's fix up our killing mechanism here. So we put a block there with a torch on it, and then we surround that with trapdoors, just like this. We're actually going to put 3 high trapdoors, so put another 2 on there and then open them all up like that. We're going to do that all the way around. So we get that kind of a configuration. And then we'll put 1 on the side just like that and open it up also. And that's what creates the, that's why the hoglins think they can walk across that. Seems like it would be better if we put 3, but he only uses 2, so we're going to stick with, he only uses 1. So we're going to stick with that. Yeah, let's add our wall, a glass wall. Where's our glass? We're going to make more than this platform, by the way. But I'm only going to build this one on camera, and then I'll build the other ones off. And this will start producing, it'll be working after we get this one built if we want to run it for a while. But I was thinking I'd add 4 more, and we'd have a total of 5 platforms. Okay, well, let's spawn-proof this thing. Takes a lot of torches. I hope I have enough. I think I threw a couple of stacks in one of these shulker boxes. first thing we do is on opposite sides, you just have to pick a direction and do it. But you only need this on this side and the opposite side, or I could have picked the other two, but I picked this one. So we just go every block in between these fungi and then out in front of the ones that are on the in the middle. We don't have to come out in front on the edge. So just like that on both sides. And then every other fungus, we want to connect them with torches. Doing that. So just like this, we're going to connect every single row. And then obviously this one in the middle, we stop right there. So that is that. And then, but on this side here, we put torches like this. Just so on each side of each fungus, we put a torch on the wall, just like that. And then we're going to, I don't think I need that one. Do I? No, I do not. I probably could have used one or the other techniques here, but anyway, this is how we're doing it. Now, when we turn on light level overlay, we should see nothing lower than 11. And in fact, it looks like he's got it set up to get 12 or above everywhere. So it might be 12 that is what is required to prevent piglins from spawning. And that's what we got. So so this platform is done. And now all we have to do is go down here and create the torture chamber. For our hoglins. We do that by lighting all of these on fire. Okay, I had to go get a flint and steel, but I got it now. And now we just light these all on fire. And we use he uses the soul fire because it is more, it kills whatever falls into it dies a lot quicker. So anyway, we're going to do the usual. So we put a dropper here, and then we build the little clock that I always use. Like this. And we build a little containment area for the fire. So we're just going to do this. I'm actually going to have a slab down there. Put our lava in there, and then we're going to actually slab on top. I don't know. We might slab below. But okay, so now we need a comparator reading the contents of that. Going into a block. With a piece of redstone that we don't have. Piece of redstone there. Into another block. We can place that against that redstone. And then a repeater coming out of here into some dust that goes over there. Oh, we do have... We had something in there. It was probably some glass or whatever. So anyway, that's that. That's the end. We're just going to cover it up with... Again, I could just cover the blocks, but let's just cover it all. So there, that's that. Now, we're going to build an AFK spot way up high, but just for now, I'm just going to fly up here and then look down and see if we can see anything. We should see something spawning. There's one. Surprised we didn't have more than that. There they go. Oh yeah. I was going to say it should be spawning like crazy. And these guys will be running from the running from those warped fungi. I don't know what it is about his mushroom that makes a Hoglin afraid of it. I think I got something wrong going on here, guys. It should... As soon as it got to 41, it should have stopped and then started. Oh, you know, I forgot to put. Oh, you know what? This is all whacked. This is Whackadoodledoo. I got to move these chests out just to show you what I'm going to do. What an idiot. These chests obviously have to have hoppers in the back of them. So, these have to come out by one. As soon as we put hoppers in there, you'll start seeing it flow down. Yeah, and then this one will stop when it gets to 41. That's how that works. Okay, so... like so. And there we have it. I don't know if how much leather is a little less plentiful. Gosh, I didn't think it was that less plentiful. We've only got 4 pieces of leather. Yeah, maybe that's legit. So there you have it, guys. That's our Hoglin farm. And when I build the other platforms and AFK up there, we will have a lot of pork chops. And pork chops are good food. They're almost as good as steak. But anyway, guys, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.